Hello everybody! Happy Monday sa inyong lahat and we hope that you guys are doing well. Welcome ulit sa ating Monday habit na nag-interview tayo live dito sa community and sa page ng mga tribe members, the Freelance Movement tribe members. And we have them tell their story of how they got into freelancing, and of course, pinaka-exciting na part dyan, syempre, they tell the story about how they get to their yung mga medyo premium paying clients. So, hello sa inyo lahat. We want to try to greet everybody first before we even go into the interview. Hi kay JC, kay Brian, Husky or Hoseki, Cheska, hello sa'yo. We've got si Charisse, we've got RJ, we've got si Mac watching from the page. So as always, kung nasa community kayo guys, can you please help us out by tagging people inside? Kahit sino yan, it doesn't have to be somebody you know, kahit random. Just go ahead and tag people there so they know that we are live right now. And then if you're watching on the page naman, you can obviously share the live video to anybody on Facebook. Doesn't have to be somebody on the page. So go ahead, tag people, share our video. If you're on YouTube as well, you can share it. Pwede nyo rin share yan sa mga social channels niyo. And if you're there, might as well subscribe, hit the bell icon para ma-notify kayo for any new videos na lalabas. Cool! Marhay na banggi, sabi ni Mac. Yun, Manic Monday. Not quite, medyo manic. Pero okay pa naman. Kaya pa natin. Nasusurvive pa natin yan. O, sabi nga nila, di ba? But we're happy that you guys are here. Pahay naman sa inyo. Please say hello if you are watching. Let us know then where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you guys. Okay? Marami tayo sa page pero mukhang dadalawa yung nagko-comment. So, 40 people on the page. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Type nyo lang kung saan kayo. Okay? Pwede ko kayong i-shout out. Pwede ko kayong batiin. I can also greet people for you. So, just let me know. Tingnan natin kung maraming nakikinig at nanonood right now. Kailangan ko i-refresh tong page ko. Hi sa'yo, Tristan. Hello. Rose. Yan, tinagnan niya. Hey, tinatawag niya yung kanyang mga kaheptad sa mukhang sa EUI yata to or baka sa PFL sila. Austin is watching from Bicol. Si Austin, I think, just recently joined the tribe. Congrats sa'yo. Lay, hi sa'yo. Shout out daw kay Rose Dalin. Concepcion. Christine Chavez, good evening. Watching from Rodriguez Rizal. Oy, mga fellow Rizaleños. Hi sa'yo dyan. PFL pala, si Rose. Ayun. So go ahead. Yeah, invite mo yung mga kaheptad mo dyan sa PFL so that they can watch our interview for this evening. Okay, so yung story natin or yung interview natin, again, I'm sure maraming makaka-relate. Yung guest natin for this evening used to have he used to be employed, in fact, as a graphic designer. And ang interesting sa story niya was he had very little reason to go into freelancing for the financial aspect of it. Kumbaga, maganda naman yung earnings niya with what he was doing. Pero mamaya, kagaya ng shinare natin sa teaser, he'll share more about it. It was more of he was feeling stressed out and siguro a little burnt out as well. So, pakinggan natin yung story niya mamaya. Mac is also tagging his heptad. Hello sa inyo. Joe Serrano watching from UAE. We've got Rick Lejanyo. Hello sa'yo. Okay, yung iba. Dami tayo rito eh. We've got 46 people on the page watching. So, let us know. Hi naman kayo dyan. Okay. Antayin ko kayo mag-reply para tuloy natin yung interview. Okay? So, let me know para makita ninyo para makita ko kung ready na kayo. And in the meantime, of course, habang hindi pa tayo nag-start, before we welcome our guest for this evening, I want to quickly remind everybody na rin na the tribe is still open for enrollment. So anybody who's interested in joining the Freelance Movement tribe, if you want to learn about freelancing, getting premium clients, kung paano mag-establish ng sarili nyong freelance business. So our flagship program, the Freelance Movement Tribe, where you get coaching, mentorship, accountability, lessons, templates, everything including the community, is open right now, and all you need to do to get the details is by commenting with the word tribe dito sa comment section natin. Just type the word tribe, TRIBE, and we'll have one of our success managers reach out to you to fill you in on what you need to do to be part of the tribe. Good evening sa'yo, Christian. Shout out sa'yo, Joshua. Okay? Dustin, hello sa'yo. Good evening. Watching from Balagtas, Bulacan daw. Si Angelo Mesias. Yan. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead and bring out our guest. Pero before natin siya ilabas, can you guys quickly, alam ko may mga nagko-comment na kanina, no? Pero can you quickly let me know that you are ready for this interview simply by typing 3K. Okay? The number 3, the letter K sa comment section natin. And once we get a lot of you guys commenting ng 3K, then that should be our cue para pakilala natin yung guest natin. Yan. Okay? Si Joy Lee, hi from Muntinlupa daw siya, looking to scale my freelancing biz from tonight's interview. I'm with PFL. Okay? Yan. Comment na sila 3K. Si Maricar, nagtag na siya ng mga heptad niya. Si Mo Money is watching, want to join. Niloloko tayo ni Mo Money, yan. Nice. 3K. Just type in 3K. Hello sa'yo, May from Leyte. Sweet. Mukhang ready na rin yung guest natin. So we're gonna bring him out. But before that, ano bang ginagawa ng guest natin? Tingnan natin sa Flash na Direct. Yun. So, itong guest natin is a brand strategist and social media content graphic artist. Okay, so let's all welcome our guest for this evening, si Justine Javines. Hi, Justine.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey, moment.
May gusto ko bang batiin before we even start?
Yes. So, binabati ko yung tribes ko, mga sub-tribe go-givers there. So, ayun.
Aha.
Hey guys.
Yun.
Shoden.
Hello kay Coach Shoden. Okay. Kamusta, Justine? How was your Monday?
Pretty good actually. Ayun. Client work and then connect ulit.
Nice. So, full-time freelancing ka na ngayon. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And for how long now? Gaano katagal ka na nag full-time freelance?
Siguro more than 6 months na or ganun. More than 6 months na. Full-time
Tagal na rin. Right.
Matagal na din.
So you totally let go of prior engagements na medyo employment style. Yes. And right now you're simply just running your own freelance business. Tama ba?
Yes, definitely.
Galing. Now, backstage, we were just talking. Nagkakuntuhan kami ni Tin kanina. And he mentioned he's only, 25? Tama ba? 25 years old.
Yeah, I'm only 25.
Batang-bata pa. Single ka pa, Tin?
Yeah.
Single pero not looking,
Not looking.
Not looking.
Okay. Ano tayo dyan?
Cool. Now, guys, if you have any questions, mamaya as we go along the interview, pwede kayong magtanong. If you have any specific questions na gusto nyo itanong kay Tin, welcome kayo to ask questions. We'll pick maybe 1 or 2 as we go along. And hopefully, masagot ni Tin. Basta walang kinalaman sa love life daw. Basta tungkol sa freelancing life niya lang. Yun yung itatanong natin. Ready ka natin for our questions?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Well, of course, we want to learn about your background. So, unang-una, you're a graphic artist or you were a graphic artist by profession before. Is this something that you studied in university or in school?
No, I'm actually a graduate kasi ng business. Pero yung graphic design skills ko came from my father kasi my father is a graphic designer and also an animator. So, naman ako yun from him. So, it was passed down through the family. So, doon ko siya naman.
Interesting. Meron ba mga notable projects ng dad mo sa animation scene?
Sa animation scene here in the Philippines, wala masyado. Kasi in the scene here, medyo pangmalakasan eh. Pero on Dubai, mga ganon, in Riyadh, dun siya gumagawa ng animations niya.
Got it. So it was more of something na you were a little, passionate about, kumbaga.
Yeah, because I saw my father doing this stuff and I was like, wow, ang galing naman ito. Matry ko nga.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
so
And
amazed.
how did you start your career? Nung graduate ka ba, did you immediately go into graphic design or did you do something else prior to that?
Yes, naging tunnel vision ko siya. So I was a graphic designer for a real estate firm here in the
Mhm.
Philippines. They're supporting OFWs to get a real estate that kumbaga lupa talaga here at
Right.
a much more cheaper price.
I see. So yun talaga yung
Mhm.
start ng career mo. Like after college, pumasok ka na kagad dun sa industry ng graphic designs.
Yeah.
I see. Nice. Galing. And sa teaser natin, binanggit din natin noon syempre na it went well naman. Okay naman yung career mo, everything was going well. In fact, you mentioned there na pati yung income mo was actually quite good. Tama ba?
Mhm. Yeah, it was very comfortable. Yung 50,000 pesos per month
Mhm.
is actually substantial na.
Yeah.
So I was earning at a very young age, like 22, parang ganun, 22, mga ganun, yung age
So
na
around
yun.
50K monthly kumbaga yung pumapasok sa'yo.
Yes, ganun
And
siya
for
kalaki.
someone na fresh out of college, I'm assuming naman nakatira ka pa sa bahay noon,
Yeah,
50K is sabi mo nga substantial na siya, di ba?
yeah, and then work from home pa, so double ipon.
Ah, nice. Kailan ba to? Nag-start ka ba mag-work na during the pandemic na?
I know, it was actually when I was, kasi 25 na ako ngayon, so mga
Mhm.
22 years old ako noon at that
So mga
time. So
2019, 2018?
2018, mga ganun siya
2018.
nag-start, 2018. So,
Okay.
so,
So halos
may,
wala kang ginagastos. Work from home.
so ang daming
Sagot pa.
ipon.
Marami kang ipon. Oh, very good, di ba? Mabuting bata. Okay. So, having said that, syempre, okay naman. You know, you were getting at least 50K a month. Yun nga, konti lang naman gastos mo. For
Mm.
some people, they would have stopped there or at least they would have focused on that path. Tapos, tatry na lang nila na, you know, hindi ko alam, may mga promotions din ba sa ganyang klase ng mga trabaho? Nagiging senior graphic designer ka ba from being a junior graphic? May mga ganun bang klase ng progression, kumbaga?
Yes, there is definitely parang may growth doon, pero
Mm-hmm.
kasi medyo ano eh, medyo complicate. May love and hate relationship ka sa isang job na parang feel mo they're paying you a huge sum. May
Mm-hmm.
potential din for growth, but medyo stressful.
Yan. Funny that you mentioned that. Let's get into that a little bit. Gaano ka-stressful yung trabaho mo before as a graphic designer?
So basically yung trabaho kasi namin is for a US company that is offering unlimited revisions
Mm-hmm.
for in their projects. So medyo talagang I was handling like 12 clients. So medyo it's mind-blowing. At saka yung mga clients pa is super duper toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Kumbaga parang, hey, I need this to be done right now, ganyan. And talagang, it was super duper soul-sucking talaga. So nawawala
Yeah.
na yung creativity ko and then, kasi kumbaga if you're an artist or a designer, you need some time to conceptualize, etc. And then at that time, talagang, it was a huge struggle for me. Even though that I was earning that much of an
Mm-hmm.
income, it was in my mental it was costing my mental health
Mm-hmm.
kumbaga.
Right, right. And that went on for how long basically? Yung ganong klase ng professional life mo, kumbaga?
It went on for about I think mga 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mga magto 2 years ganun. Siguro a year and 8 months parang ganun siguro. I
Yeah.
totally forgot.
So parang mga 23 ka nun, 22, 23 nga, no? Kagana sinabi mo kanina.
Mm.
And at that very young age, stress na stress ka na, kumbaga.
Parang nagkakaroon na ako ng puti sa buhok.
Okay. And were there other aspects ng buhay mo na medyo naapektuhan na rin? Did it start to take a toll on other, aspects ng buhay mo? Or was it mainly because since you were single naman, medyo bata pa, nakakaya pang i-handle, kumbaga?
Actually sa health wise parang nagkakaroon ako ng um when it comes to working,
Mhm.
parang umiiyak ako every afternoon kasi eto na yung workload eh. Talagang tak tak tak
Okay.
tak 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 na siya. Kasi para siyang ticket based. So
Oo.
yung the request is like, ayan, pag umaga konti pa lang and then pag hapon ayan na
Got it.
overwhelming na yung trabaho. Then so it was really hindi ako makatulog at that time kasi
Mm-mm.
talagang oh my God, the next day ganito na naman, the next day
Mm-mm.
ganito na naman. So
And that
parang
was 5 days a week? Tama ba?
yeah, it was five. Thankfully, it was 5 days a week. Hindi nila in-extend sa 6 or 7.
Oo.
Oh my gosh.
And let me clarify, you were working nights as well. Tama ba?
Oh no, thankfully not.
Hindi
And they're,
naman.
but they were offering that kind of job at a much more substantial price. Kumbaga,
Got it.
siguro doble ng sahod ko if we're
Oh,
going to
okay.
have like night shift, ganon.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Okay. So, yeah, so coming from that kind of parang setup ng employment mo, even though it was work from home, kagaya ng sinabi mo nga, malaki pa rin tipid, di ba? Like you didn't have to go out, kain ka sa bahay and all. But it was really taking a toll on you mentally. And
Mm-hmm.
I can just imagine the pressure. Yung binanggit mo kanina, di ba? Na
Mm-hmm.
parang before you even start work or sa bandang hapon, when tickets start to come in, medyo, ano mo yun? Medyo parang may anxiety na ng konti. Tama ba?
Yeah, definitely. So
Yon.
it's
Okay.
like may nagkakaroon ng depression and stuff.
Oo. Hindi ka naman nag-progress sa talagang clinical depression. Hindi pa naman.
Hindi pa naman. Thankful.
Okay. Okay. Konting anxiety lang yan. Anyway,
Oo.
so let's fast forward a little bit. So last year, I clearly remember, kagaya ng kaninang binanggit ko sa'yo sa backstage before we started, naalala ko na I was actually the one who assisted you in getting into the tribe.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it was around the same time last year, mga November,
Mhm.
was when you decided to make a decision to slowly transition full-time into freelancing. Anong nagtulak sa'yo to make that decision?
Actually kasi may client na ako back then.
Mhm.
And so sabi ko, this is possible. So when I was searching through YouTube, I learned about freelancing. So ayun, I took up some courses and stuff. And sabi ko, try ko yung principles ng tinuturo nila. And then I got a client. And
Mhm.
then after noon, it was slowly like, okay, I think this is something that I can do for the long term.
Yep.
So parang I enrolled in a bunch of courses pa, ganyan, a
Mhm.
bunch of masterminds. And then talagang hindi, medyo sabog siya, parang ganun. Hindi ko alam if this is too advanced for me, if this is too beginner friendly, parang ganun.
Mhm.
So medyo yung freelancing business ko is talagang sabog.
Yeah.
Hindi,
Yeah.
there's no direction at all.
And there
Kumbaga.
was something else interesting about what you did last year when you found out about freelancing, di ba?
Mhm.
You made the decision, correct me if I'm wrong, to just
Mhm.
abruptly resign. Tama ba?
Yeah, abruptly resign. And I was
Okay.
in another country at that time, so medyo double pa.
Nasa ibang bansa ka pa noon.
Yeah, I was living in Bali, Indonesia at that time.
Oh, okay. Tapos
Yeah.
walang source, walang cash flow, kumbaga, that was coming
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Walang cash flow that was coming in. It was either I stay there and find a job there locally,
Uh-huh.
or kasi it's February at that time, and it was coming to March 2019,
Right.
2020. I think that time was pandemic lockdown. And
Yeah.
so I had a choice whether I take up something here locally at Indonesia, or I go back to Philippines
I
and then
see.
focus
So hanggang
on
ngayon pala, nandyan
freelancing.
ka pa rin? You're still in Indonesia right now?
No, I'm actually here in the Philippines.
Nakauwi ka na.
Oo, nakauwi na
Okay.
ako.
Mabuti naman, di
Thankfully.
ba? Okay. So, yun nga, you decided to resign. Meron ka isang
Mhm.
client that was bringing
Yeah.
in what? How much on average per
700
month?
it's $750. So mga
Mm-hmm.
nasa 37,500
And
pesos
was
ata
that
yun.
enough to allow you to survive dyan? So doon sa Indonesia, I mean, during that time?
At that time, it wasn't.
Kulang na yun.
uh, if I like talagang sliver ko lang talaga yung
Oo.
expenses ko. Kasi kumbaga, yung rent doon was obviously like parang medyo ano pa on the high end. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to like lower my expenses. So sabi ko, I need to go back to the Philippines kasi magpa-pandemic din. So
Yep.
I have to decide now.
Yun. Okay. And right around November of last year nga, how did you learn about the tribe, by the way? Saan mo nakita yung tribe?
So back then kasi kilala ko na si Thea back then, ano. So we were both like, si Thea is one of the coaches inside the tribe, which is
Yeah.
Legends. So I already knew her. So parang we were like kind of batchmates when it comes to freelancing at that
Mm-hmm.
time. So ayun. And then I started to notice that she was growing her freelancing business. Nagkakaroon siya ng maraming clients. And then meron na siyang focus when it comes to
Mhm.
the service she was offering. So sabi ko, what, ano nangyari sa kanya? Ba't ganun yung exponential yung growth niya? And I was
Aha.
curious. So tinanong ko siya about that. And then she mentioned about the tribe nga. So sabi ko, okay, sige, I'll check out the tribe. And then sabi ko, hesitant pa ako doon dati kasi parang I was burned out with courses and gurus. Sabi ko, okay,
Mm.
ito na naman tayo. Enroll na naman tayo in something new na. Sayang na naman yung pera ko na ito. Parang ganun pa yung
Oo,
feeling ko
oo.
at that time. I think it was August nung na heard ko about the tribe. And then
Right.
hesitant pa ako so hindi ako nag sabi ko, it's
So
just
medyo
another.
it took a while for you to actually decide.
Oh, haba ng sales process ko.
Oo,
So,
no?
oo, kasi talagang puno ako ng negative mindset na parang, oh
Mhm.
my God, ito, course na naman. This is not gonna get me anything at all.
Right.
Parang the other courses haven't, like yung, i-overwhelm lang ako sa information niya. Parang ganun yung,
Nakailang course ka ba? Curious lang ako. Ilang course yung kinuha mo prior to getting into the tribe?
oh, um, ano ba, siguro more than 5, pero yung cost niya is, I think yung pinakamahal ata na na-enroll ko is 50,000 na course.
Pesos?
Converted to
Mahal
pesos. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Teka, kaway-kaway muna dun sa mga nanonood sa atin na kagaya ni Justin, nagwaldas na ng pera sa mga courses. So let us know kung kayo rin nakagastos ng all in all, tansya mo, mga gaano kalaki ang nagastos mo with courses.
Courses, I think more 6 figures ata.
So at least 100,000 pesos.
At least 100,000 pesos na gastos ko sa courses.
And yung ROI mo from those courses.
Minimal. Minimal lang.
Okay, sige. And so what was so different? Why did you, sabi mo nga hesitant ka na talaga, 'di ba?
Mm.
Parang ayaw mo na kasi nga sa isip mo, ito na naman tayo, here's another course.
Mm.
Yes, although recommended ng kakilala mo, um, yun nga what drove you to finally make that decision na talagang, sige, I'll give it another try again?
Yeah, because yung courses na tinake ko, mostly kasi sila very international. So talagang
Mhm.
sabi ko, bakit ganun? Yung sa space nila, very, very different. At saka yung the way ng pagtuturo. Maybe I need another course na mas more in tune at home
Mhm.
for Pinoy.
Right.
Ganun. At that time kasi medyo racist pa ako. sa ano, sa, I'm so
So
sorry if
medyo
Jim is
bias
watching
ka
this.
sa
Oo.
against Filipino
Oo.
course creators,
Filipino
okay.
course creators, like, is this even competent? Gumagano pa ako.
Oo.
So,
Sige,
kasi
okay lang
talagang,
yun. Marinig ni Jan yan. Walang problema.
sorry, Chief. Ayun. But, yeah, yun yung mindset ko at that time talaga. And then, sige, ito-try ko to since, since,
Mhm.
I think it was 10,000 pesos nung so since, sige, go. Let's just go.
Yeah.
It's $200.
By the way, curious ako, nung nag-join ka sa tribe, were you already back in the Philippines na nun?
Yes, already back.
Nakauwi ka naman na.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So at least hindi ka mawawalan ng tirahan, kumbaga, kasi nakauwi ka
Yeah.
na.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. Hey, by the way, before we go further dun sa kwento mo, and we'll get into some of the juicy stuff mamaya. Quickly remind everybody lang who's watching na yung tribe, yung binabanggit ni Tin kanina pa na program, it's our flagship program. It's a paid program where you get coaching, mentorship, lessons, templates, everything that you need to know basically when it comes to starting and growing your own freelance business. Notice we refer to it as a business, hindi lang siya racket. So that program is open right now, and if you want to learn more about how to join the tribe, all you need to do is comment with the word tribe dito sa live interview natin, and we'll have somebody reach out to you. One of our success managers will reach out to you to let you know how to join the tribe. Okay? So comment with the word tribe, TRIBE, and we'll have somebody reach out to you. Okay, cool. Tin, so nag-decide ka mag-tribe, di ba?
Yes.
I'm assuming very low expectations din. Tama ba? Mababa
Honestly,
expectations?
well, hindi naman kasi yung the wins were like, oh my God, sige,
Mhm.
parang this is too good to be true. Pero sige, try lang natin. Parang ganun. And then,
Sige.
honestly, talagang, yeah, it
So,
was
so may
pretty
konting
low.
skepticism pa rin ba nung pumasok ka na?
Nung pumasok ako, it was, guess what? Parang medyo may information overload. Sabi ko na nga ba?
Mhm. Yep.
But kumbaga, the difference din kasi when it comes to other um programs out there kasi is yung the level of community and support, kumbaga.
Mhm.
So yun yung kumbaga when it comes to like pag newbie ka pa lang na talagang okay lang, it is encouraged talaga na maging well, it came from chief, maging pabigat ka sa inside
Narinig
the
ko
tribe
nga yan,
kasi
oo.
yeah. So it's really encouraged na you ask questions even though that it is really super duper simple na um common knowledge siya or since you're very very new it's expected talaga.
Yeah.
So talagang and then there's the rule pa na no post left ano yun? I'm
Gets
so
left
sorry.
behind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oo.
yeah, yun. That's the rule that I totally love. Kasi other courses na communities na na-join ko,
Oh,
parang nilalangaw na
nating
yun.
din sila, di ba? Sabi ka namin.
Yeah. But
Hindi, okay lang yan.
if, yeah, parang nilalangaw na yung comment, yung post mo, ganun.
Mhm.
Yeah, parang ganun.
Cool.
So,
Sorry, you were saying something.
yeah, and
Oo. Si Michael pala sabi niya no, parang kulto daw dahil sa wins. No, parang ang dami nga kasing wins, no. I think that's one of the things na mapapansin din ng mga maraming tao who joined the tribe for the first time is that there's so many wins inside sa community na kung minsan medyo overwhelming na nga siya. In fact, when I used to do orientation para sa mga new members ng tribe, I would always tell them to try not to read every single win sa loob kasi it is quite overwhelming and at times it does cause a little bit of confusion sa mga tribe members. So yeah. So now that you're in, pasok ka na sa tribe. That was November of last year. According to you, sa story mo dun sa teaser natin, a few months went by, about 6 months. Tama ba?
yeah,
So it took a while for you to get a little bit of traction. Tama?
yeah, it really took a while kasi kumbaga the biggest hindrance kasi sa akin nun siguro kasi is yung mindset ko when it comes to freelancing pa kasi I thought the freelancing is like parang Upwork, online
Yeah.
jobs ganun, and then networking which is yung like face to face. Sabi ko, how can I network and give out business cards kasi ganun yung ginawa ko when I first got the first client before the tribe was
Got it.
handing out business cards.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I do. Ganun. So parang ano pa siya. So pandemic and then how can I do it? So ayun, nalaman ko na may other way pa pala in order to do it.
Right. And what was your first breakthrough? Not necessarily yung monetary breakthrough. If you were to look back, yung unang 6 na buwan mo, what were some of the things na you would consider breakthroughs sa'yo? Kagaya na sinabi mo kanina, one could probably be your mindset. What other things na stand out sa'yo na natutunan mo sa tribe when you came in?
I think it's yung kumbaga yung the value of coming from a place of help talaga. Kumbaga yun yung one of the core values talaga ng tribe when it comes to reaching out to potential clients is to just help them with their business. Kumbaga parang ganun. So kasi hindi ko siya hindi ko siya ma-implement dati. Coming from an employee mindset.
Right. Would you mind just to help out our viewers, no? Kasi lagi na narinig yun coming from a place of help. Yung isipin mo na matulungan yung kliyente or yung prospect mo. Can you expound a little bit? How does that work sa'yo in particular dun sa business model mo as a freelancer right now? Paano nagiging paano ba? Effective approach yung coming from a place of help?
Yeah, so kumbaga it's really about reaching out and connecting with business owners talaga. So hindi mo naman kasi malalaman na they do need help if you're not going to reach out and connect with other people. Right? So ayun nga, inside the tribe we have the CCPP model. So ayun. So it's so I just follow that that model in order to know if I can help other business owners na kailangan pala ng service ko.
Yep. Yep. Let's get to the good part. Okay, since
Mm.
nabanggit mo na CCPP, for
Mm.
those of you who are not familiar, yung CCPP is an acronym that we use inside the tribe. It simply means connect, call, proposal, paid. It's a 4-step process that is being taught inside the tribe. So basically, you connect with your market, you get them on a call, you send them a proposal, and then you get paid. Ganun siya. Of
Mm.
course, it's not as simple as that, syempre. Yun lang yung acronym na ginagamit natin. But that's one of the things that you are going to learn once you get inside the tribe, kung paano kayo makikipag-connect, where you need to go to be able to connect to your with your prospects. Iba't ibang platforms yan. Nabanggit naman ni Tin yung iba. Sometimes you go on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, kung ano-ano pa, di ba? And then you get them on a call, you send them a proposal, and from there you close the deal. Now, sabi ko nga, let's get to the good part of your story, Tin. When did you finally close your first premium client? And by the way, premium, when we say premium sa loob ng tribe, we simply refer to clients, okay, who pay you at least 750 and above for either a one-time project or an ongoing retainer service. So, kailan yun nangyari, Tin?
So, kumbaga, I think it was April or May at that time. So, medyo na-depress kasi ako noon at that time kasi talagang connect. And then I took a break and then sabi ko, I need to change my strategy and start connecting again. Kumbaga, huwag kang susuko. Huwag ganun lang. And then,
Pero,
connect.
Sorry, Tin, curious ako Kasi parang sabi mo parang medyo na-depress ka kasi connect ka ng connect. Tapos ibig sabihin, for the first 6 months, wala nangyari? Parang gano'n?
Yeah, parang from the first 6 months kasi I was struggling with consistency. So, kumbaga ganun. So, I was pulling away pa na, oh my God, we have to do this every day. Parang ganun pa siya. It wasn't set in my DNA na gawin yun araw-araw na gigising ka and then you have to connect.
So the struggle initially for you was being consistent in taking action sa connections, kumbaga.
It's a struggle talaga to shift that the kind of kasi freelancing is a lifestyle na eh. Kumbaga kung gusto mo if you want to earn here at freelancing, you have to like shift your mindset and as well as shift your lifestyle na you have to do this every single day in order to get results.
Right.
So, kumbaga ganun siya.
Right. And when were you able to overcome that barrier naman ng sabi mo nga mindset na I really have to do this on a regular basis. I have to be consistent.
I think yung biggest talaga is yung sa coaching ng tribe kasi kumbaga the coaches inside the tribe kasi ask multiple questions. Kumbaga dinadiagnose nila where is the bottleneck.
Yep.
Kumbaga sa CCPP method. Kumbaga, is there enough connects? Is there enough calls? Kasi diba, it's when it comes to the freelancing, it's a business it's a numbers game. So you have to know your numbers kung ilan dapat yung makonektan mo in order to get to a call, ilan calls dapat in order to get to a proposal stage, and then proposal to paid. Parang ganun.
Got it. Cool. Oh, by the way, meron tayong question from Leah Ubaldo. Okay, question lang daw niya. What exactly is it that you offer as a graphic designer? Branding ba? Or how do you, if I were to ask you your offer statement, Tin, ano yung offer statement?
So basically, I help e-commerce brands differentiate in the marketplace so they can earn and profit more. Parang that's
Got
my
it. Okay. So, very interesting yung sinabi mong offer statement mo doesn't even say that you do branding or graphic design.
Yes, okay. It really does.
Can you shed some light on that? Kasi marami rin siguro sa ating nanonood na often naririnig nila yung offer statement. Yun, mabasa siguro nila, no? Ba't nakalagay doon, I help ganito, ganyan. And in your case, kagaya na sinabi mo, the way you constructed your offer statement, wala man lang nakalagay na I do branding or I do graphic design. Pero paano nangyari na nakakaland ka pa rin ng clients using that offer statement?
Yeah, so basically kasi sa turo sa tribe is you have to generate interest kasi. Oh, sorry for my dogs. So you have to generate interest sa sa offer mo. So kumbaga, people will actually be curious about the result that you bring to their business. Kasi yun lang naman yun eh. It's about the results that other business owners want to get into their business.
Right.
So ayun. At
So
saka
kaya
kasi
yung offer statement mo, it's result focused kumbaga.
it's results focused. And also it's a way to, kasi wala tayo, as a freelancer, we don't have a physical or a digital store, like an e-commerce store. So we have to say that, para maging shortcut siya to pique the interest of your potential client.
Right. Yeah, basically in a way, your offer statement is you pitching your services or yung offer mo no sa mga potential clients. So let's go back to the story kanina. So you finally got your first premium client around sabi mo June, May or June of this
April
year?
or May.
April or May. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us the story a little bit. Saan mo nakita si prospect? Paano mo na-close yung deal?
So basically nahanap ko si prospect sa online jobs. So dun ko siya nahanap. And then what I did was, actually dapat hindi matutuloy yung deal na yun. Because ang sinabi ko, mali yung date na sinabi ko about the interview a month ahead. So dapat as soon as possible dapat. So what I did was, I sent a Loom video. Nag-audit ako ng social media nila on how they can improve their social media kasi it's an agency kind of thing. Kasi he's the social media manager of Gary V pala. So ayun. So it's
Wait a minute, sino?
He is a previous social media manager of Gary V.
As in Gary Vaynerchuk to
Yeah. He's
Okay.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Cool.
So parang previous social media manager siya. So ayun, na-impressed siya because ayun nga, I came from a place of help. Kumbaga talagang tinulungan ko muna siya to improve something in his business, like yung social media stuff, before even getting into a transaction and exchange of cash or dollars.
Right.
Then I got the interview and then sobrang impressed niya. We closed the deal. And now, fast forward to today, promote niya na ako as associate creative director of his company.
Nice. Cool. So, ito yung first ever client mo na hanggang yung client mo pa rin siya.
Yeah. Client ko pa rin siya hanggang ngayon.
Galing. Okay. Now, I'm looking at the teaser natin, and right now, you are being paid, sabi mo nga, at least 1,350 per month for that managerial retainer position. And then it was this recent na you closed another project-based client for $3,000. Tama ba?
Yes. For $3,000.
Kailan nangyari to?
After May, it was June. Parang sunod-sunod siya.
Okay.
Ito na, sunod-sunod na. So, it was June then. I found the client again on online jobs. Hindi ko siya in-expect na mako-convert. Kasi, when you go to these marketplaces kasi ang pinaka-branding kasi nila is cheap labor.
Yeah, that's right.
But when you actually have tools and things that will help you convert those low-paying clients into high-paying ones, yun talaga, that's the deal breaker. Kumbaga.
Let's get into that a little bit. Kasi syempre, curious din siguro yung mga nanonood. Ano yung sinasabi niya na he was looking for clients dito sa isang platform na normally nga, kumbaga, ang term, baratan dyan kumbaga, pinakamura, yun yung kukunin usually ng mga prospects or mga clients. Yes. So, how are you able to turn things around? Find this client who was probably looking for cheap labor sa online jobs, and how were you able to turn that around into a $3,000 project?
So yeah, basically, kumbaga, tinay ko lang as a challenge to myself, like talagang a full-blown DC na just give value and ask high-quality questions sa discovery call.
Pero paano mo muna siya in-invite sa call? Doon ako curious
Okay. So when I submitted my kumbaga yung application, kasi apply yun hindi yun yung typical connect, right? So kumbaga in-add ko yung offer statement ko, which is crafted to their needs. So binasa ko muna yung what their needs, and then I crafted my my offer statement based on that. Para sabi na swakto. Parang ganun, it's a
Yeah.
perfect fit. So that will pique their interest na. And then they said na, syempre, you have to add in your portfolio, etc. But
Right.
that's not the point. The point is that they're already sold to that idea that it's a perfect fit.
Right.
Kumbaga ganun.
And how did you invite them into a discovery call exactly?
Invite them to a discovery call. Basically, just send them a calendar link. Parang ganun ba yun?
Okay.
Yeah. So I just sent them into a calendar link, and then they got into a call na with me. They scheduled
Yon.
a call with me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to kind of extract from you, no, para maintindihan din ng
Mm.
mga viewers natin. So what you did, let me just try to reiterate kung ano yung sinabi ni Tin, na even though he was looking for clients sa isang job platform, kagaya ng Online Jobs PH, ang ginawa niya pa rin, instead of sending the usual resume with the cover letter, is I'm assuming you did a little bit of research on the client. Sabi mo nga, you crafted an offer, put it in your response to the job or job opening. And ang importante doon, you had a CTA, call to action for them to book a call with you. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Okay. Na-surprise ka ba na nag-book sila ng call?
Actually, yeah. And
Ano
then
reaction mo nung nakita mo na, uy, ito yun na. May Calendly schedule na ako with them.
may email notification ako.
Oo.
Calendly, ganyan. Someone has booked a call with you. So, sabi ko, oh God, ito na. And then they followed me on Instagram after that. So,
Okay.
Followed on Instagram and then Calendly link. So, parang, oh my God, okay. Whew.
Yep.
Ganun. So,
Nice.
it was pretty amazing.
Right. Oy, teka lang ha. Pa-shoutout lang daw si Rochelle Notorio. Oy, hi Rochelle. Kumusta na? Si Jekris nandyan din. Mga kilala ko itong mga to. Hello sa inyo. Okay. And so to date, yun nga, you were able to close one client with a retainer fee rather of at least 1,350 per month. That's a little, well, actually, above what you used to get. Nasabi mo nga na around 50K dun sa stressful job mo before as a graphics designer. And then you recently closed a $3,000 deal. Separate to, magkahiwalay ito for another client. Can you explain to everybody and to me including how you felt when you were finally able to break that, yun nga, yung barrier of not only earning more than what you used to earn, but now mukhang hindi ka na masyadong stressed? Ilang hours on average ka nagtatrabaho per day ngayon?
Ngayon, 4 hours na lang.
4 hours per day.
4 hours per day.
Okay, yeah. So if you didn't catch that, everybody, Tin used to work 8 hours or more, maybe before?
More than 8 hours.
Okay. More than 8 hours, getting at least 50K per month. Well, most people would probably say it's not bad, diba? Pero to turn things around to now working 4 hours per day, more than half of what he used to do, and then earning more than double of what he used to earn. So parang baliktad, diba? Parang bumaba yung hours, tapos tumaas yung income. Diba? And most people would probably say, parang nangyari yun, bumaba nga yung hours niya. And it's simply because, yun nga, the way you crafted your offer was such that the potential client or the prospects that you had saw so much value in what you were offering them. And it was a perfect fit, kagaya ng sinabi mo kanina, doon sa pangangailangan ng business nila. So, yun yung key doon. At least that's what I got from it. Yung key takeaway ko from what Tin shared with us this evening. Now, by the way, before we wrap up yung interview natin, Tin, and we're super thankful for you sharing everything, quickly lang, everybody who's watching, if you haven't heard about the tribe just yet, it's our flagship program. That's where we train, we teach people, and not only teach people, but we help them start and grow their own freelance or online freelance business. We have coaching, mentorship, accountability, community, lessons, templates, and everything else. It's currently open still. And all you have to do if you're interested in learning more about how to get in is simply comment with the word tribe dito sa comment section natin. And we'll have our success managers. Andyan na si Maricel. Actually, Maricel is one of them. she's gonna start reaching out to some of you guys sa mga comments ninyo and give you details on how to be part of the tribe. Cool? Okay. Then, okay. 1 year into your membership. Isang taon ka na.
1 year na.
1 year
Sorry
na.
na.
Actually, sobra na, no? So, nabanggit mo na rin kanina sa akin before we started the interview that you've already renewed your membership sa loob ng tribe.
Yes,
So, it's gonna be another year at least of being inside the tribe. What do you look forward to the most ngayon na you've proven that everything that's being taught works? And yun nga, nag-decide ka na to stay for another year.
Yeah, what I'm looking forward ngayong year is scaling pa. And then also like just retaining this lifestyle. Kasi kumbaga, medyo okay na ako. Like this lifestyle is medyo comfortable for a 25 single-year-old guy.
So pwede mo nang masabi na you're living the CEO lifestyle or getting there?
Getting there.
Getting there.
Very comfortable na ako, man.
Nice. That's good to hear. Hey, congratulations, Tin, on all of your wins so far sa loob ng tribe lalo na. And we're happy that you're able to share your experience sa mga viewers natin today. And if you're somebody like Tin, medyo similar experiences ninyo, siguro you do have a good paying job right now pero medyo stressful siguro. Maybe you want to get a little bit of your time back instead of just spending it all on work. Then, here's your chance. Like I said, pwede kayo mag-comment dito sa comment natin dito ng word na tribe, and then we'll have you guys we have our guys rather, yung mga success managers na reach out to you to give you the details. Tin, any parting words for our viewers? May gusto ka bang sabihin? May gusto kang batiin? May gusto kang shout out?
And just for the new freelancers or who are ever na gusto mag-freelance, just keep going. Kapit lang sa pangarap. Kaya natin yan.
Nice.
And, also, kay mga kasubscribe ko, go-givers.
Yan. Akala ko go-getters na, binago mo na, no? Go-givers and go-getters na rin sila. Shout out sa inyo again kay Coach Shoden din, of course, ang coach ni Tin. Sa lahat ng mga nanood this evening sa interview natin. And we'll see you again this coming Thursday for another Tribe Tambayan naman. Abangan niyo yan kasi that's your opportunity to ask questions, anything and everything that has to do about freelancing. Again, that's on Thursday, 8 p.m. Tribe Tambayan, abangan niyo yan. And that's gonna wrap up things for us this evening. Thank you again, Tin. Thank you sa inyong lahat. Thank you kay Direk. We'll see you guys again soon. Bye.